Alright, hello everybody. I am going to explain to you why I am totally stoked for a few reasons. We just got back from a 3-week tour, which was awesome. The shows were cool, turnouts were good, and number two, we got back 2 days ago, had 1 day off, recouped yesterday, and we moved in today to the studio, and we will be recording 3 new songs. We're back here with Weiniger, Matt Weiniger, the same guy who did our record, the Tarot Card Prophecy, and he helped us out with a live show too. He's pretty much the go-to producer for us, and he's an awesome guy. Very interesting because he will tear you apart, and he's in there tuning Bert's drums right now. It's always funny because you can think something sounds awesome, or you're like so stoked on something, and you're like, oh, what do you think? You're like, dude, that sucked.
Good morning, everybody. We're at Magic Matt Weiniger's house, and he's going to be recording some songs for us this week, and we are stoked about that because we got 3 new ones that we think are going to be some bangers.
We're going to be keeping a little recording diary, video journal here. Floor tom is in 6.
That's the 414, right?
Yeah. Is that padded down all the way to -20 on the little switch on the back?
No, you want me to?
Yeah.
Alright, Bert, we're about to go lay down these drum tracks.
Oh, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to gather myself right now. Very terrifying recording with Matt.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, extremely.
Why's that?
Very, very critical engineer, very picky, I guess, which is good, you know, makes it sound good, but it's very stressful, very hard to lay down drum tracks good.
So he still hasn't softened up on you yet, huh?
No, hell no. Probably a little worse now. But it's good.
It's because he expects so much of you, Bert.
Yeah, exactly.
Consider it a compliment.
Okay.
Well, why don't you go know those drum tracks, dude? I'll give you a little outro music. Do 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 do. All right, Jay. I wanted to just get some of your thoughts on Mr. Big Bad Bert Hoagland.
Bert, as you can hear over my shoulder here, he's in the studio right now, and they're setting up sound, setting up tones. That's one of the craziest parts about studio. You get in, set up drums, and you take almost a full day just getting tones and tuning, and it honestly sometimes can take forever, and you know, Weiniger always hates the sounds that we bring up. He's never happy with anything, which is awesome because it really makes like a better product in the long run. But Bert takes it like a champ.
I hate this tone.
It doesn't sound good.
Fuck. That's so gay sounding. Nope. I honestly don't know what to do with this rack tone. That's depressing.
The main goal of today is drums. Obviously, we always tackle the beast and start with drums first. A lot of times, pretty much at least every time that we've recorded, we always I lay the bass tracks, at least scratch tracks, while Bert's playing. So I plug in direct to the board and play the bass. We find a decent tone and throw it through Bert's headphones, and I just kind of jam along with him.
The snare sounds great when you're, you know what I mean? Like right there. And then you come back with your fill. You can't have the build-up sound 10 times bigger than your fill.
Just solo, do that fill a few times?
Yeah.
Alright, walk us through day 1 of the studio so far.
Day 1. We're getting through the drum tracks, and I think, Jay, you've played a little bit of a solid bass today. I've been paying attention.
Thank you.
We might even be able to salvage that because we were recording the bass tracks as well. And I don't know. I feel good. I feel like it was a productive day. I don't think we're done yet, right?
Nope, not yet.
I think we might run this one a little late. I got a feeling.
Yeah, we're gonna try and finish the drums today.
Yeah, so. Other than that, just been hanging out.
My day so far, I showed up and passed out on the couch for like half an hour while they were tuning drums, which is kind of weird. I don't know really how I did that. Just found out Paper Mache, our good friends from Spokane, are going to do a month-and-a-half long tour with us with our friends Broke City. So I've just been out in the van stealing internet from the neighbors, getting a head start on booking pretty much all day. I've just been sitting here sending out emails, text messages, phone calls, you name it, just getting the ball rolling.
Well, you keep doing what you're doing.
Oh well.
Job well done. Thank you. So we're just finishing up drums right now, and then moves on to bass, then guitars, and then vocals.
Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Vocals.
Well, it's funny in the studio because you always, like, we kind of have our roles, Jonathan and Chris been hanging out a little bit today. And me and Bert have been working, rhythm section.
Have a wall of bass gear, my keyboard setup and stuff.
Then as soon as we're done, we sit back and sleep and hang out and whatever. Oh.
Dang it.
Say what? And then Chris and Jonathan got to stress, and it's their part.
So what's going on? This is day 3 in the studio. I'm holding the camera myself. It's pretty MySpace of me, don't you think? We'll see what Johan's up to. Or Jonathan, to the layman. But, you never really know. In the old Vanaruski. Johan, what's happening?
Oh, just another day in the office.
Does that work?
Getting started on lead guitar tracks. Chris just finished up his guitars for Sleep Sweet, She's Gonna Hate Me for This, and Story of the Monkeys. And I'm really, really excited to start working on lead guitars. I've had a lot of cool ideas, and I really like working. What the fuck? Hi, everybody.
We're on like day 4 in the studio here, and here's what we've done so far. Finished drums. Bert was done. Right after that, we finished bass. I'm done. Right after that, Chris's guitar. Jonathan has done most of his today. We got one more song on Jonathan working on his guitar.
They're kind of out of tune though.
Yeah, they sound good though.
What else? Weiniger is an absolute pleasure to work with. He's such a cool guy. He's really a talented producer. Yeah. He's just good at what he does. And he's really cool, really kind of just, professional dude, one of the more underrated producers that I've ever even heard of. He's definitely one of the most underrated producers that, is out there. After that, we move on to vocals, and that's kind of the general process, the general order of what we do. Then a little bit of post-production, mix it, tweak it, master it, and then it will be online on the internet for everyone to have. Absolutely free from us to you.